Hey there guys, and welcome back to Railway Operations Simulator. Today, it's going to be a much quicker episode today, I'll tell you that much. We're going to be setting up preferred directions. So, preferred directions are used in the signalling side of things. When you're actually operating a route, I guess I should get an example open. Which one I'm looking for? That one. If I were to load my session file for this, so that I can operate, there's three types of signal. The one that's currently selected, so you can't see the button, is blue routes. Those are already set up. They're automatic. They will always stay set up, and signals will automatically change back to green behind a train. There's green routes that always set in the direction of preferred directions, which is what we're going to set up today. And red unrestricted routes, they can go anywhere. They don't have to go from a signal to a signal. They can stop in the middle of nowhere. They can go the wrong way along a preferred direction. So preferred directions is mainly setting up when it's one up and one down line, saying I want this line to be up and this line to be down exclusively. You can force a train to go the other way with the unrestricted routes, but it's not normal. A bidirectional line I'd typically set up with the preferred direction in both directions, so that I can easily set a route along it both ways. So, hopefully that explanation made sense. Now I need to find the file I need to reopen. There we go. Set preferred directions. So, how we do this is basically selecting the route in the direction we want the direction to be. I've just realised I haven't done a step of the building, so we're going to do that first. It actually doesn't, it's not weird to do it now because it kind of fits in with this, and it's just putting in the directional arrows. They serve no operational purpose. It's purely a matter of aesthetics and making it look a bit clearer what's going on. I'm also going to put some on the diagonal, which means I have to work out which diagonal lines I need. There we go. I've got arrows there. I will put some there, which is a bit useless, but I'm going to do it anyway. We'll end up with arrows on the exit anyway, but oh well. We're sort of in the situation where that could be either direction. Over here, however, is fixed. That will be that way, and that will be that way. And then I'll just do one more up here near Warminster. Just get that in. There we go. I'll just save. Link will track together again. Save and close. Now we can do the preferred directions. The reason I wanted to put the arrows in first is if you edit the track, it deletes the preferred directions. So hopefully this track won't need editing again. Typically I end up in a situation where the track does need editing again because I've forgotten something. So we'll start with that. Now you can see it puts an arrow on every tile to show you which direction it's set as. I'll just come along the other way there. So that's a start. Now I'm going to do up to there and back down to not like that. That did not go as I planned. There we go. We can come out of this side, this platform into the siding or the other track. We can come out of this platform up to there. That's an important one because trains do actually terminate at Romsey. So that's all set up. We obviously want coming out from Exeter. We want to be able to come out of that siding and into that siding. And we'll need to do the same up at Warminster. Just along like that. I suspect I probably should have a location there for that signal number, but oh well. So that's the top and bottom sides done, so now it's just the Salisbury area. So obviously we want up and down from Basingstoke. We also want around the corner. And interestingly, I think I want that. Technically that can run like that. And then Salisbury itself. Okay, so we can come in along here and through that platform, that's fine. We can also come into that platform. Out of this platform we want to be able to get over here and into all of these sidings. Like so. We also want to be able to go out of all the sidings into the platform. And then I guess up there is probably also a good idea. Now these platforms can be bidirectional, so I guess we'll just do that. We know from here we can come down here. And also go up into the yard. So we'll just get that in. And we can come out of there and around like that. And it ends up with a lot of just running over the same track in both directions everywhere for a lot of the third directions. We can reverse out of there, up there. We can also come down like so. Come like that. And we need to be able to reverse into all of these platforms. Out of there, back across. You need to be able to go up here and down here. So that's that done. Then it's just the yard, I think. Which again, the whole thing is going to need to be bidirectional. Into there. Across there. Down there. Up here, over there, up there, and then it's just going to be a matter of back and forth into all of the sidings. This is why I don't normally model yards. This is a simple yard, but it takes up quite a bit of space. More often than not, it's just not worth the effort. Okay, I think that's all the preferred directions done. We'll just take a quick look around and see if there's any that I've obviously missed, but I don't think so. Because everything's sort of bidirectional around Salisbury, and that's typically... You'll end up building a route in here, you'll typically have a main station that you're focusing on. In my case, it's Salisbury. And that station will typically have a lot of bidirectional stuff. And everywhere else will sort of be single directional. Romsey's got a bit of bidirectional because trains need to be able to come in and terminate and turn around. But I think everything's done apart from that. What I do want to do and add in, which requires me to search something up quickly, is some platform numbers. So, this is going to be interesting to do because they are going to be tiny. Basically, I need to put them down to the smallest size possible. And we're just going to put them here to start with. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And what we're going to need to do actually is edit 2 to have an up arrow next to it. And edit 3 to have a down arrow next to it, which I've done with a V. And then what we do is we put them in the place on the right platform. So 2 is there, 3 is here. I might move it across a little bit. 4 is this one, 5 is down here, and 6 is here. I'll just move the 4 across a little bit. There we go. Technically, platform 1 is a weird one because I don't think it's in use anymore. I've put it in, but I'm just going to have to look up on Wikipedia, which I assume will tell me. It's not obvious. I'll be honest. Normally, Wikipedia would be the place to go to find this out. Well, Wikipedia claims it's currently got 4 platforms, and I've just numbered 5 of them, so go figure. That's an intriguing one. There is a map of the station I can look at, which is also deceptive, because it's completely wrong. So that serves me a great deal of use. What I determine is... Yeah, this is so wrong. I don't even know why I'm trying with that. I've got one more source, which doesn't give me any platform numbers, so that's helpful. Well, I'm going to leave it at that, I think. I'm not going to bother numbering platform 1 because I don't think any services use it. I'm going to leave 5 and 6 numbered as they are, but I'm going to check. What I could do is I could just turn this on, couldn't I? Then you can see what I'm doing. I need to double check that I've got the bay platforms numbered the right way round, 5 and 6. My source has been known to be wrong before. Given that out of 6 they have a train to Reading via Andover, I'm going to guess I've got them the wrong way round. Can I find evidence of a train out of 5 at any point? I doubt it. I think it's out of use. There is R, which I assume is this top one. Signal 217. Have I got that one numbered? Yeah, it's this one over here. Intriguing. Because it's come out of the depot and the reception line, so that's just that. Oh, that's the reception line. Why would you come all the way over here to go into the platform? Salisbury Station makes less and less sense the more I look at it. That's what I've learned. I'm going to assume that the top platform is R, but by the looks of it, 5 is never used. Oh, no, there was a 5. And how do you get in? You turn around in... Oh no, you turn around in 3. Oh, so you must come back to Salisbury then. Yes, you terminate in 5, with having come in from Tisbury. Yeah, so 5 and 6 I've got the wrong way round. The top one seems to be labelled R, but there also seems to be a reception line, so that's nice and confusing. It would be great if one of the track diagrams actually showed every track, rather than only some of them. What I will do is quickly swap the 5 and the 6. And then I do have one more source, but I can't show it on video because it's physical. I have the Quail track map, which is really out of date, but hopefully will be good enough. So that's the page with Westbury, so that's a bit too far through. Salisbury, here we go. Yeah, so that's 6. 5 is out of use, but I can still number it. 1 is labelled the reception line. This map does not label an R. It's not there. Well then. I'd like to suggest that R and the reception line are the same thing. I don't know if that's right or not, but I'm just going to label it R anyway. So we'll just put a little R and chuck it there. That'll do. Save. So I think we're done. We've got the preferred directions in. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, want more, and I'll catch you in the next one.